Alright, the Telecommunications Act of 1996 and Clear Channel Communications. The Telecommunications Act of 1996 removed the limit of stations a single company could own. Before this, companies were not able to own more than 40 stations nationwide and could only own one AM and one FM station in a single market. Clear Channel Communications started in 1975 by Mark Mays and his partners when they took over a radio station called WOAI in San Antonio, Texas. Clear Channel grew slowly at first, but owned 17 stations by 1988. 2 months after the Telecommunications Act of 1996, Clear Channel signed a deal to buy 19 stations at once. Within a year of the 96 Communications Act, the market consolidated quite a bit. A month after the bill was passed, almost $2 billion in radio deals were announced. By 2000, 2/3 of radio listeners and profits were controlled by 10 companies. Clear Channel acquired over 1,200 stations within 5 years of the Telecommunications Act passing, owning over 6 times as many stations as our closest competitor. A new technique that was used around that time was voice tracking, which allowed programmers to reuse the same content into multiple markets with a single DJ who would drop a few regional references to give the impression that he or she was broadcasting locally. This was used to keep up with the rapid growth of the company's acquisitions. In 2000, Clear Channel bought Eller Media, a huge billboard company that owned over 700,000 billboards nationwide, as well as SFX Entertainment, the largest concert promoter in the world. Clear Channel accounted for 85% of concert business in the United States during that time. Clear Channel was accused of many illegal strategies of getting ahead of their competition, including payola, accepting money in exchange for airtime, as well as threatening to cut airplay for bands who did not play Clear Channel-owned venues. The rise of MP3 players, as well as satellite radio, greatly affected the radio industry, and soon Clear Channel stocks began to plummet. May's suggestion to fix this was to have Congress relax ownership laws even more so companies could own more than 8 stations in a single market. After Clear Channel's stock continued to fall from nearly $90 a stock in 2000 to around $27 a stock in 2006, they were finally bought out for $18.7 billion. Separately, they would be selling off 448 radio stations and 42 television stations at the same time. There are nothing but bad connotations that are attached to Clear Channel's name, even today, and they have left a lasting mark on the radio industry, as well as the music industry in general.